Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing another one of Copycatt's games, and today we are playing Killer Maze, or Maze Killer Maze, whatever the hell this thing's called. So basically how it works is there's this lamp here on this blue block, and we basically need to try and get a lever to put on that block to light it up. The way of how we do that is by getting to the very back of a maze where there is a lever, and basically trying to oh no, my controller's gone off, and yeah, basically trying to take it without being killed. So me and HBA are going first. Oh, so that's me gone. So it is going to be now the other way round. So it's basically going to be HBA going next. So I'm just going to basically just put down my time. So that was how many seconds I survived, and it's whoever survives the most seconds will be the winner. So if me and HBA switch around, so I'm going to go and grab the fire resistance now. So I'll give you about 10 seconds HBA, and then I'll run in, just because that's how long it seemed to be. That's alright. So right, let's see if HBA. So I've got fire resistance, so I can like walk through the walls. It is quite slow though to walk through the. HBA just kind of died anyway. Well then, that was a very quick round. I've paused the timer, so let me just very quickly type HBA's time in the chat. Do you know what? I might just like round them up to 1 minute. Just so then if you die, just because then that way then like you haven't got a reason to then you've got a reason to die. So I'm just gonna put 1 minute, just so then it means that you have to try and survive as long as you can. So right then, let's see which pairings are going to go next. So it is going to be have the wool been taken out? Yeah, mine and HBA's wool is already gone. So it is that's EJ against Dave. So right then, let's I should probably pick up this block. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to mine some of this dirt and just like pile up this way. Just then I can get out really easily. So let's just thank you, Happy. I didn't mean to get teleported, but thank you anyway. So right, let's just go and grab the let's go and take off my fire resistance, because I don't need that. So that's basically my round done. Me and HVA didn't last very long, so it looks like EJ's running in first, and Dave, give you about 10 seconds and then you can run in. So it looks like he's running in now. You can't spectate very well, is one thing I've just noticed about this game. How am I going to watch what's going on? Am I going to have to like... How am I going to watch it? I mean, I guess... Oh, I can see a little bit, but I can't see very much. Right, can I look through these top ones? Maybe if I jump... EJ's been killed by Dave, so let me just go and write down EJ's score in the chat, just for notice. So let me just go and write that down. Do you know what? I might not round them up to 1 minute, just because otherwise I feel like we won't have an overall winner if that happens. So yeah, I don't think I am going to round it up to 1 minute. So EJ got 22 seconds, which is currently the highest one, but it's going to be Dave's go now to see if he can beat it. So Dave's going to run in. You can run in whenever you want, Dave. And then EJ, you can run in. So in order for Dave to win, like to beat EJ and to at least have a chance of winning overall, he has to beat 22 seconds. Do you know what? I'm just going to put HBA's like proper time in the chat, just because I feel like if I just round it to 1 minute, no one's going to win. Oh, whoa, that was fast. So let me go and write that down. So I'm just going to put Dave's time in the chat, just for everyone to know. Controller, you really had to do that then. It likes to turn off my controller, so yeah, I apologise for that in advance. Kill EJ. Well, I think they've already had their go, HBA. We've only got one more pairing to do, and then that's going to be the end of the video. So the final pairings that we need to do is... Callum and Happy, I think, are the final two who need to go. So I guess I'll... Oh, Happy's changed his skin. I guess I'll let you guys pick. Let me just clarify. So yeah, there's the grey for Happy, there's the light blue for Callum. So I guess I'll let you two pick between you which one you want. I didn't get one. Didn't get what? A wool? If so, don't worry about it, because I already did ours beforehand. So Right then, it looks like, is Happy running in first? Yeah, Happy's going first. So, right, Happy, I guess you can run in whenever you're ready. So, if you, once again, Callum, just give him about 10 seconds, and then you can run in. There we go, so he's running. How am I going to watch this game? So this is probably one of my complaints, I'd say, about this game. It's really hard to watch, like to spectate. So I think that's probably one of the things I would probably say like could be improved, is maybe like a better spectating like area. HBA probably isn't a smart idea to walk in the game, because Callum might actually think you're Happy and then target you, which gives Happy a chance. Happy's doing all right though, you know. Like, he's lasting a lot longer than what I thought. So let's see if he's going to be able to carry it on. How am I going to watch the game? Can I watch this around here? Is that a surprise? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. So yeah. So let's see if I can spot them. It's not really easy to. Oh, I can see Happy. I don't know where Callum's gone. So I just want to quickly say, Happy, you have beaten. He's basically AFK. Oh, he hasn't gone AFK, has he? And not mentioned. I can't tell if he has. Has he? Oh no, he's there. He's there. I can see him. I just think he's having a trouble. See, when you're at the start, it's really easy to see where the person is. But then, like, as you play more and more, it gets really hard to be able to see where they've gone. Ooh, it looks like. Will Callum be able to do? So I think if it hits maybe 2 minutes, I'm just going to say that's like the maximum time, and I'll just give a bonus point to the person who survives, just because it is quite hard. I think Callum's having a really hard time finding Callum. Oh, has he done it? Oh well done, Happy. Happy managed to do it. Oh no, I broke the redstone lamp. Did someone pick up the redstone lamp? Just because I've broken it, but I don't have it. So does anyone have the lamp, just so we can reset it for the future? Just because, it looks like someone's just ran into the game. Do you know what? I'm just going to go in creative and just give myself a redstone lamp. It's just way easier. Let me just type out the command, because it takes ages on a controller, so just give me a second. But yeah, then we'll get on to actually rating. So well done, Happy. You are picking the next game. Oh, HBA, why did you have to hit me? I was like halfway through typing out that command. Stop, because I'm trying to like type out the commands, and every time I get hit, it just resets my keyboard. So let me just very quickly go into creative. I need to add some like buttons or something. Just quickly change the game mode, because on a realm, for some reason, you can't do it yourself. No, someone's already done it for me anyway. But yeah, let me just very quickly go and put the lever at the very back of the game, just for the future. So yeah, that is Killer Maze, everyone. I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. I wouldn't say it's my favourite game that we've played. I think it's all right. I don't think it's like a game you could play over and over. It's definitely a game that we've played once, and we can say that we've played it, but I'm not sure if we're going to be coming back to replay it in the future. So yeah, so that is pretty much Killer Maze all over with. So let's actually get on with rating this thing then, I guess. So once again, we're going to be rating on the 5 categories that we do. So the first one is the looks. I think the game looks quite cool. I do like the glow, the glass, and the black stone, and how you can see the lava. So I think looks-wise, it actually looks pretty good. So I'm going to give it a yeah, I think that's about fine. The 6 should do. For how much fun? It wasn't the most fun game in the world, I will be honest. It was okay, but I don't know if I'd want to play it again. Who's using oak signs? Originality, it's not the most original game in the world. Like, there's plenty of games about trying to get something and bring it back without getting killed. So, originality, I'm going to give it a 4. I think that's about fair. Replay value, I've said it before, I think we've played it once, and I think that now that we've played it once, I think that's about fair. So I'm going to give it, I'm afraid, a 2. And then for the name, I mean, the name does have exactly the same name with that game. So, like, you know, it's not exactly the most original name. So, name-wise, I'm going to give it a 3. So, I know this is it was made before it. I know this game was made before that Killer Maze, but it just goes to prove that the name is pretty easy to come up with. So, yeah, pretty harsh ratings this week. But hopefully the next game will be better. I'm not saying it was bad. Like, I enjoyed... Oh, who's broke the lamp? It's okay. If I just break this slab, you can jump out. Yeah, like, it was okay. But I wouldn't say, like it's a game I could go and play over and over. I think the problem is it's too easy to kill the person. Like, the fire resistance has no benefit whatsoever. It's basically just too easy to kill the person. There needs to be something else added to it. Also, it's too hard to spectate as well. Like, I feel like the roof should be glass or something like that, just to make it a little bit easier to spectate. I feel like that could improve the game, and maybe even have it so maybe sections get blocked off or something would make the game more fun and would make every game different rather than just a time trial, like try not to die kind of minigame, which everyone does. So, yeah, pretty harsh ratings I know today, but you can just see, like how slow you move through the lava and stuff. Like, it was an okay game, and it looks good, but I don't think I could play it over and over again, I'm afraid. It's not my favourite. But yeah, that is pretty much the game over with. As I've said before, Happy did win, which means that he is picking the next game, which is going to be exciting. So yeah, so I hope that you have all enjoyed watching us play Killer Maze. These are the ratings if you want to zoom in. Of course, I will, in the description as usual, have the rating totals, just in case you are curious. But yeah, I think that's the only bit of feedback I've got to say about this game. So I probably would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't like... It was quite laggy today, and that's not the game's fault, that's just our connection's fault. But right then, Happy, you won the minigame, so take it away. Let's see what minigame we're going to be playing next. So, who would like to rebuild the game? I guess we can sort that in a second. So, yeah, I guess let's see. What's happening? Oh, don't worry about that, Happy. I'll sort out the totals. If you just do the pick the game, that'll be fine. To be honest, I had no clue. Don't worry. So right then, Happy, I guess, don't worry about that. I'll sort that out another time. I guess if you just go and pick whichever game you want from the board, so we know what we're doing next week. So remember, dye it orange, whichever one you want. It's always quite interesting, because I never know what game they're going to pick either. So it's always quite nerve-wracking to know, to find out what game people have picked. Which one are they going to pick? Is it that one? I think he's really thinking about it. Like, of course, we're going to get through all of the games eventually, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. It's just, which one does he want to do first is the other question. And he's picked Block Collector. So, Block Collector, I know a little bit about. I don't know too much about it. I know the second one is Copycatt's favourite game. How clever. But yeah, I know the second one is Copycatt's favourite game, so that's going to be quite interesting. But normal Block Collector, I don't actually know too much what it is. And that is pretty much the end of the video. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching us play Killer Maze. Wasn't our favourite game. I think we enjoyed playing it, but it's not one that we would necessarily go back to replay again, if that makes sense. Next week we'll be playing Block Collector. I hope that you will all be looking forward to when we actually get to playing that. On the screen, you can see the total scores from each category for this week's game. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all at some point.